So today's question comes from my good friend Derek Smout. Derek asks, where to start? So many avenues. Are blogs still relevant? What duties are best done by others, starting small or big? Well, that's, I guess, several questions, but let's try and attack them as best we can. Derek and I go way back. Hi, Derek. Thanks for your question. Derek, where to start? Start with what you know. Don't try and do anything that you don't know. So, and I know that you come from the adult world. I don't know if you're trying to do mainstream or where you're trying to go, but stick with what you know. You know, the best stuff you're going to sell is something that you're already interested in or that you have the head for because you can talk about it better. Are blogs still relevant? Blogs are just like any other website. You know, all websites are relevant, and whether it's a blog or whether it's a some other type of website, whether it's a blog format or some other type of delivery format, all of those things are going to be relevant. Running a blog, I mean, I'm a blogger. I'm doing a video blog entry right now, so obviously I still think they're relevant. I think the term blog is getting less and less relevant, and the term blogger is getting washed out to the point where when people say they're a blogger now, they might as well say they're unemployed, or they might as well say they're between jobs or something else. So I think the terminology is kind of getting a bit washed out, but blogs I think are still extremely relevant. What duties are best done by others? I'm assuming is a question about outsourcing. In my experience, the best way to outsource is to hire out the things that you don't like to do or you're not very good at. Another thing that you can do is you can look at costs per hour for your business. So something that a lot of people like to do is they'll calculate what their hourly business cost is. So maybe you've got $10,000 a month in overhead, and your business is 160 hours a month of labor. You divide those numbers and you figure out what it costs per hour to run your business. And if you can hire somebody to work for a couple of hours to do something that you were going to do, and you could focus that time on generating more revenue or making deals or working on your business, then definitely you should be outsourcing those tasks. But from my perspective, I like to outsource anything that I don't know how to do or I'm not good or up to date or current with. So when I got my start 12 years ago, I was a web designer. I couldn't design a website to save my life today because I just don't have the current design chops that some of the really good designers have. So I don't bother trying to design my own sites anymore. I outsource it because I can get it done for less money, and it's going to look way better than anything I'm ever going to produce. So if you think you have to learn how to do something, or if you think you're going to have to really kind of take on something really, really big, you're better off to just hire somebody who knows what they're doing. So that's kind of the best answer to what duties are best done by others. Starting small or big really comes down to how much time and money you can put in, but whether you're starting small or big, my best recommendation is start on one project, finish that project before you even consider a second project. I think one of the biggest problems today is that you talk to people and they've got 20 different projects on the go, and none of them have an end date in sight. So make sure you start something and finish it before you start something else. That's my advice.